The dark ages before streaming. Hey, remember dial-up internet? It was a time when connecting to the web was an event in itself. You'd sit there waiting for that connection to establish, hoping no one would pick up the phone and ruin everything. That god-awful screeching sound your modem made. It was like a symphony of chaos, a cacophony that signaled the start of your online journey. You could hear it from the other room, and it was unmistakable. It was basically the digital equivalent of nails on a chalkboard. Every time you heard it, you cringed, but you also knew it was a necessary evil to get online. And don't even get me started on how long it took to download a single song. You'd click that download button and then go make a sandwich, maybe even take a nap and come back to find it still wasn't done. We're talking hours, people, hours. You had to plan your downloads like you were planning a major event. It was a test of patience and endurance. Back then, the very idea of streaming video was laughable. The concept of watching a movie or a TV show online without interruptions was a distant dream. It was a technological impossibility. Websites were basic, and loading a single page could take minutes. Error messages were a common sight, and you learned to live with them. We were stuck with grainy YouTube videos that took an eternity to buffer. You'd start a video and then go do something else while you waited for it to load. Those were dark times, my friends, dark times. The internet was a place of frustration and slow progress, but we persevered because we knew it was the future. But amidst this digital wasteland, a glimmer of hope emerged. Broadband internet started to make its way into our homes, promising faster speeds and a better online experience. A whisper on the wind of a magical technology that would change everything. It was like a breath of fresh air, a promise of a brighter, faster future. Okay, maybe it wasn't that dramatic, but trust me, it was a big deal. The internet, as we knew it, was about to transform, and we were ready for the ride. Enter broadband internet. Suddenly, we went from dial-up snails to information superhighways. Download speeds increased exponentially. We could finally browse the internet without wanting to throw our computers out the window. And with this newfound speed came the very real possibility of streaming. At first, it was a trickle, a few brave souls dipping their toes into the streaming waters. But word spread like wildfire. Streaming was the future, and everyone wanted in. So, how does streaming work? In the simplest terms possible, imagine a digital garden hose. Instead of water, this hose carries data, glorious data. When you stream something, you're essentially opening the valve on that hose and letting the data flow directly to your device. The beauty of streaming is that you don't have to download the entire file before you can start enjoying it. The data arrives in a continuous stream, hence the name, allowing you to watch or listen almost instantly. It's like magic, but with more wires and less smoke. Why is streaming so great? It's a question that many of us have pondered, especially as we find ourselves spending more and more time glued to our screens. Streaming has revolutionized the way we consume media, and it's not hard to see why it's become such an integral part of our daily lives. Let me count the ways. First, convenience. Imagine this. It's a rainy evening and you're in the mood for a movie. Instead of braving the weather to head to a rental store or waiting for a DVD to arrive in the mail, you can simply grab your device, open your favorite streaming app, and voila! A world of entertainment is at your fingertips. With streaming, gone are the days of trekking to the video store, hoping that the movie you want isn't already rented out. Remember those times when you'd get to the store only to find that the latest release was out of stock? Frustrating, right? Or how about the agonizing wait for a download to finish? Those days are behind us. Streaming offers instant gratification. No more waiting, no more delays, just pure, uninterrupted entertainment. You want to watch a movie? You don't have to plan ahead or make a trip. Bam! It's right there at your fingertips. Second, accessibility. Streaming services have democratized access to content. No longer do you need a fancy cable package or a satellite dish to enjoy a wide range of shows and movies. Streaming services offer a vast library of content, often for a fraction of the cost of traditional cable or satellite TV. You can explore genres and titles you might never have considered before, all without breaking the bank. Third, variety. Whether you're into documentaries, rom-coms, or obscure Japanese anime, there's a streaming service out there for you. The sheer diversity of content available is staggering, catering to every taste and preference. There's a streaming service out there for you. And it's not just about movies and TV shows, and let's not forget about music streaming. Gone are the days of lugging around bulky CD cases or being limited to the songs you have downloaded. With music streaming, you have access to millions of songs, albums, and playlists all in the palm of your hand. Remember those bulky CD towers? Yeah, me neither. Streaming has made it so easy to discover new music, revisit old favorites, and create the perfect soundtrack for any moment. So whether you're a movie buff, a TV show addict, or a music lover, streaming truly is the best thing since sliced bread. Section 5. Music streaming so long CD collections. Music streaming services are a godsend for music lovers. They offer millions of songs at your fingertips. You can create custom playlists, discover new artists, and listen to your favorite albums without ever having to swap out a CD. Plus, you can say goodbye to scratch discs and skipping problems. From classical to hip-hop, jazz to heavy metal, there's a whole universe of music out there waiting to be explored. And the best part? You can listen to it all without taking out a second mortgage. Section 6. Video streaming. Bye-bye video stores. Remember Blockbuster? Yeah, me neither. Video streaming services have single-handedly decimated the video rental industry. And for good reason. With video streaming, you can watch your favorite movies and TV shows whenever you want, wherever you want. No more late fees, no more waiting in line, and no more arguing with your significant other about what to watch. Plus, you can finally catch up on all those shows everyone's been talking about. You know the ones I'm talking about. Section 7. Streaming versus being there. Can't we all just get along? Now, I know what you're thinking. John, you're saying streaming is great and all, but it's not the same as seeing a live concert or going to the movies. And you know what? You're right. There's a certain energy, a certain magic to being there in person that streaming just can't replicate. The roar of the crowd, the smell of popcorn, the awkward guy next to you who keeps trying to start a conversation during the quiet parts, these are all part of the live experience. Section 8. The future of entertainment. Is streaming taking over the world? So is streaming the be-all and end-all of entertainment? In recent years, streaming has revolutionized the way we consume media. From movies and TV shows to music and live events, everything is now just a click away. The convenience and accessibility of streaming services have made them incredibly popular, allowing us to watch our favorite content anytime, anywhere. But what does this mean for traditional forms of entertainment? Will it eventually replace live events altogether? While streaming offers unparalleled convenience, there's something irreplaceable about the experience of attending a live concert or sporting event. The energy of the crowd, the atmosphere, and the shared experience are things that streaming can't fully replicate. However, with advancements in virtual reality and augmented reality, we might get closer to bridging that gap. It's hard to say for sure. The future of entertainment is constantly evolving, and it's difficult to predict exactly where it will go. What we do know is that technology will continue to play a significant role in shaping our experiences. As streaming platforms continue to innovate, they will likely find new ways to enhance and complement traditional forms of entertainment. But one thing's for certain, streaming is here to stay. The sheer convenience of having a vast library of content at our fingertips is something that consumers have come to expect. Whether it's binge-watching a new series, catching up on the latest movies, or discovering new music, streaming has become an integral part of our daily lives. It's changed the way we consume entertainment, and it's only going to get bigger and better in the years to come. As technology continues to advance, we can expect streaming services to offer even more immersive and personalized experiences. From interactive storytelling to live-streamed events, the possibilities are endless. Who knows what the future holds? Perhaps we'll see the rise of new forms of entertainment that we can't even imagine today. The integration of artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and other cutting-edge technologies could lead to entirely new ways of experiencing content. Maybe we'll all be watching holographic concerts in our living rooms. Imagine being able to attend a live concert from the comfort of your home, with holographic projections making it feel like you're right there in the front row. This could become a reality sooner than we think. Maybe we'll be able to virtually attend sporting events from the comfort of our couches. The possibilities are endless. As technology continues to evolve, so too will the ways we consume and experience entertainment. One thing is for sure, the future of entertainment is bright. and streaming will undoubtedly play a major role in shaping it. Section 9. In conclusion, streaming is awesome, mostly. In conclusion, streaming is pretty darn great. It's convenient, it's affordable, and it gives you access to a world of entertainment at your fingertips. Sure, it might not be perfect, but it's hard to argue with its impact on the way we consume movies, TV shows, and music. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a date with Netflix and a bag of chips.